HK MP5. Today's first toy gun is an analogue of a famous submachine gun, which you might have seen in different movies such as The Matrix. Of course, we're talking about the Heckler and Koch MP5. The LEGO version not only looks spectacular, but also works just fine. The submachine gun fires up to 420 shots per minute, completely emptying the magazine in 4 seconds. Damage radius is 4 meters. The size of the toy is almost the same as the real weapon. The gun is also well balanced and fits in the hand. Minigun M134D Vulcan. If you like more serious and larger weapons, you'll definitely like the following gun. The M134 minigun is a whole family of multi-barrel high-speed machine guns, featuring a Gatling-style rotating barrel. Charging, firing, and shell extraction are performed simultaneously on different barrels. This allows higher rates of fire to be achieved without the barrels overheating. However, we are talking about the LEGO version. The 1:1 scale replica has the same size as the original. It consists of 1,896 details in total. The set comes with an 8-round clip, very similar to the real one. LEGO gun. The construction sets manufactured by LEGO allow people with a lot of free time, imagination, and resourcefulness to assemble literally anything they want, even an almost working weapon. The gun that you see on your screen was assembled by a LEGO fan. He even managed to create a kind of trigger using parts from the Technic line and some rubber bands. Fat Man. And here's one of the biggest toy weapons in the world. You need to use both hands to hold it. If you think that you've seen this weapon somewhere before, you're probably right. because this is a copy of the Fat Man, a weapon from the video game Fallout 4. In the game, it's a tactical handheld nuclear grenade launcher and a powerful weapon of mass destruction. Special nuclear warheads are used as projectiles. They explode when they touch an object and cause huge damage over a large area. In other words, it's the ideal weapon to hit armored targets or groups of enemies. Luckily, the LEGO Fat Man can't do any of the above. However, it does look awesome, and in our opinion, that's more than enough. It's about 123 centimeters long, and it took a huge amount of time to assemble. More than 2,500 details were used too. The airship of the Air Zeppelin set is used as the projectile, and it can cause real physical damage. You can also put a bunch of details inside the projectile, and when they scatter, it'll be quite unpleasant to step on them. The gun, by the way, weighs almost 5 kilograms. AK-47. Speaking of weapons from our favorite video games, we must talk about the Kalashnikov assault rifle. The copy of the AK-47 which you're seeing on your screen is realistic and has many small details. Along with the magazine, it weighs just over 3.5 kilograms. It was assembled using 1,000 different details. Interestingly, the person who assembled this weapon, an expert on Legos and toy replicas, needed 2 weeks to finish the job. Now imagine how much time an amateur would need who wants to do something similar. The AK-47 not only looks like a real weapon, it even has some of the functionalities of the original. It has a working clip latch, a trigger, and a selector switch to choose the firing mode. There's also a real charging handle, which was recreated with an elastic band. An important feature of the toy weapon is the stabilized weight, thanks to which it'll feel pretty good in your hands. The weapon looks like the fuel injector version from Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Rat King. Here's today's last amazing toy weapon. Once again, it comes from a video game. The Rat King is the famous gun from Destiny 2. It is without a doubt one of the most interesting weapons from the world of video games. Why? Partly because of its original appearance, the gun barrel is decorated with rats. It is impossible to recreate using LEGO details, but you can see many similarities between the real weapon and its toy replica. Unfortunately, there is no information about the number of details used or the time it took to assemble the Rat King. However, we know that the weapon is unique because it uses LEGO details that were launched in 2017 and in later years. The weapon has a retractable magazine and a blowback. Another interesting feature is the LED lights, similar to the ones in the game.